Good morning and welcome back. I can't remember, I've had a few days off of filming. I had a mega busy, all the lads, we went out from work and got smashed on Friday, so Saturday was a write-off. Sunday I was at Quinny all day, so I don't know when the last time I picked the camera up and what I was talking about. So I'm just going to start again. So I painted the filter house. I might have even mentioned this. And I bought that colour and thought it was a different colour, but anyway I've gone with it. Looks alright. It's just literally just to give it a bit of weather protection. It's going to be clad anyway, but that's not going to be till next year, just so I'm not looking at boring block work. So it looks alright. So I've done these two sides. Did I do all of this side or did I do half of it? I did all of this side. Did all of that side, but the back wall is not done yet. That's to do. In fact, that's on my list. I've got a mega. I actually sat down last night and wrote a list of jobs to do because I'm off this week. Although tomorrow I'm going down to Aqua Farm to photo all the kahaku for the event with my mate Gary Parker. I'm not sure how much videoing I'll get of that, but I'll take my camera. Wednesday's my daughter's birthday, 18. Unbelievable. I'm really old. So she's getting a tattoo for her birthday, or one of the birthday things. She wants a tattoo because we have a daily family tattoo pattern. So she's going to get that and me. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, more pond jobs because I've got stacks of them. As I say, I've got a massive list. So I'm going to start today, although they're looking a bit better now. Well, before we talk about the fish, oh my god, the windows. Literally, how green and how quick do they go green? Not happy. So I'm going to clean the inside of the windows. Then I'm going to scrape the fish. As you can probably see on this kahaku, bit mucousy. This, that's a jag anyway, actually. But that kahaku has been doing a lot of hanging around, not doing much. And there's still a ton of flicking and flashing. So I did my water test last night. I said I wasn't going to scrape anybody until I'd done my water tests. And I did my water parameter checks last night. So pH was normal at just over 8. My ammonia was down to 0.08. And my nitrite on the HANA digital checker was 80. So I am... It's not water issues that's causing irritation. No chlorine either. So, and with the fish, there's a ton of mucus on that little one, a little achiba. I'm possibly thinking something like COSTIA. Look, there's a lot of mouth gobbing off. And because of the hanging, I'm thinking potentially it could be COSTIA, but obviously I won't know till I scrape anyway. Could also be gill fluke. That can cause sometimes some irritations in the fish to mouth. And because my water parameters come back okay last night, I've actually started to trickle a little bit of food in. But if I'm going to have to treat, well, that'll disappear, won't it? But so look, they're sort of remembering now. They remember what it's about. So first job, I'm going to clean the windows on the inside. I haven't got any specific thing to do it, I'm just going to use my window cleaning pole. Because they're absolutely filthy. Then I'm going to do a couple of scrapes, and then I've got loads of odd bits of bobs on here to do. As I say, I've got a mega list. I need to reseal the tape that's down the middle of the roof now that I've got the support and I can stand on the top, because that was leaking when it was raining, when we had rain. If anyone can remember what rain is, we haven't had any for weeks, so I've forgotten. Not that I'm moaning. Then, oh god, I'm probably going to give this wall another quick lick of paint since I've got that there. I've got a light to go up here because my electrician's here Wednesday, so I need to get that ready rather than send him up here. I need to then finalise where I want everything in here, electric wise. I need to have a rethink. I need to get my shelf done, which I've said a million times that I was going to do, which I've not done, to put the air pumps on. So just like millions of jobs. I need to have a tidy out in here. Just got stuff everywhere. I mean, that's all needed for the shower, but I've got a box of junk. I'm just using it as a dumping ground at the minute. It's not good. It needs to be tidy in here. Let's just get going. It's first thing in the morning. It's my first day off of work for a while. So, right, feels like. Right, anyway, let's get these windows sorted because they're absolutely disgusting. So they're an embarrassment. In fact, I should probably clean the house windows because they are absolutely minging. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do everything. That's the kind of person I am today. I'm going to do the lot. Let me go get my van because parked down into the road, and I'll be back cleaning windows. Scrapes. All of a sudden I don't feel very well, actually, really. And I'm going to do this, and I'm actually just going to go in and have a bit of a nap. I'm really tired. And I've got an achy back. Just a busy weekend. I think it's caught up with me. Anyway, so yes, scrape's done. As suspected, I found COSTIA. Not mountains of it, which I thought possibly, well, it was one of the guesses. Not a single fluke at all. And I only found one trick on this little fish. So I scraped 5 in total. I found COSTIA on 3 of them. One trick on that little kahaku. So I am going to treat. Look at them now, that they've already learnt, because I've been starting to trickle a bit of food in, how to ask for food again. Well, I'm going to pee them off now by chucking some chemicals in. A quick look at the underside of these, all nice and clean. Although it's got a little blob appeared on the side of it now, that the bumblebee fish, ridiculously. But this could be from the COSTIA, I'm thinking, possibly. But all the little knocks and nicks that they've had from when they spawned, including that little kahaku which trashed the inside of its pec fin, everything is healing up okay with no intervention. See, it's still got a couple of little red marks under it, but again, there's a bit of mucus on that fish, so whether or not that's being infected by it. I didn't scrape that one actually. So I'm going to get this measured up and I'm going to go inside and feel sorry for myself, because that's how I'm rolling today. Felt right earlier, all of a sudden like a brick wall. If truth be told, it was a mega heavy night on the beer on Friday, so that's what I'm getting told was the reason for not feeling too good today, Monday. But never learn. Anyway, life's just getting old, so I'm going to get these lot mixed in. I've just worked out my gallonage. So I think I said this before, the water meter didn't match the physical measurement of the pond. I've just measured exactly to where the water level is for the depth. Obviously the length and the width is easy enough to do. I know exactly how much water's in the bio chamber, and there's obviously not a lot of pipe work, so I've added a little bit on for that. So I've got the exact number now that I'm going to use for treatments, but I'm not going to release that just yet. I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm not sure, you might have seen it before this, it depends when I get my backside into gear and sort it out, but I won't say now just in case I've not got that video out, so bear with me. So it is more than what I initially thought. Well, not more than what I initially thought, it was more than our initial first water meter reading, but you can't argue with actually measuring it, so that's the number I'm going with. See, in the koi sock, look, she's back on, she wants to be back on the food now. So yeah, the number, the physical measurement of the pond is the number I'm sticking with, a little tiny bit added on for pipe work and drum filter. Still haven't got UV on actually, which is why the water's probably looking a little bit murky. And obviously, as you saw earlier, I cleaned the windows on the house and the pond in and out, but as soon as you, because obviously it's not finished, as soon as I drop water on there it splashes up onto the glass. Look. But all the green's gone. So get these measured, get these in. There's no UV to turn off, that's where I was going with that one. And then I'm going to go and feel sorry for myself and sit on the sofa. Right, I'll catch you later. I'll come back and we'll have a look at the water with the malachite and formalin in. Not that there'll be a lot to see, but hopefully they go through it okay, because they've just started to return to a little bit of normal. What, apart from flicking, flashing, mouthing, and that one just looking a bit sad, but there we go. Right, see you in a bit. So I always put the formalin in first and leave it 20 minutes, which I have done. And I'm now trickling in malachite green. Hopefully this will nail it. In fact, I need to turn my trickling off. That should be off. There we go. No water now. Brilliant. Yeah, it's just at the limit anyway. So hopefully one shot should do it. going round a bit mental now. There we go, goodbye fish for a bit. Hello. So for anyone asking, that's the individual bottles, as you're sure. I always use the Kusuri stuff, well not always, but I have always used that when I've had to use formalin malachite green, and I always do a full dose of each. But you should probably, if you're doing a treatment, follow the packet rather than follow what I do. So God knows where that come from. I think sometimes the parasites are always there, and then it's not until a bit of stress or something changes within the environment and then it kicks it off. Obviously the stress of moving, then the stress of spawning, whether or not that's what helped bring the parasite to the forefront of being messy for the fish, who knows. So I'll keep an eye on them for a bit. From in the house, looking through the window. I was going to try and get the light up there, but I just can't be bothered, you know, just not having it. And I've got no cable. Hopefully well, of course my electrician guy will have cable, but I was going to get it with the wire hanging out so we're not messing around Wednesday morning, but I think we can wait and we'll do it together. I'm just going to have that light on the middle one with the wire going that way, and then, as I said, a few people said about having a wireless switch. I'm old school, I remember an old man. I want a mechanical switch there, I don't want it on my phone. Same with the air, I just want to be able to come over, flick them on or off, and then job be done. Right, tidy up my few bits, go inside, lick me wounds, feel sorry for myself. See you in a bit.